Group Living, and Other Recipes. Written by Lola Milholland and published in August of 2024 by Speigel and Grau, with a snippet read by Richard Coombs. When my mom was about to turn 70, she announced to my brother and me that she was going to do a stand-up comedy set at her birthday party. To my knowledge, she'd never done stand-up before in her life. I was nervous. I told her that she'd need to practice a lot, that I was pretty sure comedians didn't just get on stage and start riffing, that they ran through their material over and over until they knew it inside and out. She gave me a knowing smile and said nothing. I wasn't sure if this meant she'd rehearse or not, but I could tell she was tickled by my concern. It dawned on me that she might not actually care how her act was received. She was turning 70 and would do what she wanted. For her party, she erected a circus tent on the land trust where she lives in a communal lodge in southwest Wisconsin and invited everyone she knew. My housemates, past and present, flew from Portland, Oregon to join, and we all cooked together for days. I run a small food business and had packed 20 pounds of our fresh noodles in my luggage so my longtime roommate Chris and I could make platters of pancit palabok, a saucy Filipino noodle dish, which we served alongside jars of my brother Zach's homemade chili oil. Chris's partner Aaron made an enormous salad arranged to look like a grinning face. Our friend Cynthia and my sweetheart Corey pitched in to form nettle empanadas at my mom's request. Her friend Eric and his son Nico butterflied several lambs and roasted them on spits. The tent sat in a clearing on a ridge top with deciduous woods around the perimeter. When dinner time came, more than 100 of us sat down to eat at long folding tables like we were at a church spaghetti fundraiser, or a commune potluck. We clinked glasses excitedly and talked with full mouths. Old folks slapped their knees and young kids crawled among the bony, bouncing legs. The night was warm for mid-May, and I was in short sleeves. As darkness began to fall, the thin twilight was replaced by a rising full moon so bright I had to turn my back to it. Of course she scheduled her party for the full moon, I thought. It beamed like a spotlight. When all the dishes were cleared, my mom took the stage for her set. The tent walls were rolled up so air flowed past the tables of friends and family. Dozens of people sat on folding chairs, cheeks glowing from wine and beer, looking toward her with grins already plastered on their faces. Zach and I stood just outside the tent, side by side, looking in. I felt such intense, vicarious embarrassment I wanted to run into the nearby woods, but Zach compelled me to stay with a firm, unconditional look. Our mom stood at the microphone, looking breezy in a tight, stretchy turquoise dress, her long salt and pepper hair down. In different ways, Zach and I both looked like our mom. All three of us have full lips and long, oval faces. She's half Filipino, and we're 1/4, so her hair is black, streaked with white, and ours is brown. Her skin is darker, ours paler. Zach has her slim, athletic build. I have her toothy smile, but I'm 4 inches taller and measurably less frenetic, magnetic, and direct. She has a potency you can sense from across the room. Swishing in her dress, she appeared comfortable in her skin, undoubtedly nervous but clearly excited. She opened by describing her childhood in the 50s. It was the era of Father Knows Best, she sneered. She described teasing her hair, wearing girdles, saluting the flag, offering penance for all her dirty thoughts as she ogled Jesus' lithe body dripping from the cross. She was leaning forward at the hips, jutting her chin out, and slicing her open hand through the air in her best George Carlin impersonation. All 7 of her siblings had come to rural Wisconsin, from as far away as Los Angeles, Boston, and Manila. The 3 who remained devout Catholics squirmed in their seats, more uncomfortable than I was. In the 60s, I became a disinheritor, she announced proudly, a finger pointed at the crowd. A few people cheered like sports fans. Yeah. But most remained quiet and alert. She tried to throw away the dominant belief system she'd grown up with, she explained. At the top of her list, Catholicism, patriarchy, and patriotism. But did I throw away too much from my parents' generation? She asked. Did I throw the baby out with the bathwater? Was there something from that time I didn't appreciate? Something valuable I left behind? She held a pregnant pause, looking around at the audience of friends and family, searching their rapt eyes for an answer. "No," she screamed. "I didn't disinherit enough.